All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Good to have everyone in here. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Beautiful. Awesome. Looks like the connection is all good. So that's exciting. I'm just going to wait for a few minutes here for people to pop on. Looks like we got a viewer coming in. Hello, hello. Feel free to say your name in the chat, introduce yourself, say hello to the family. This is Science of the Soul and Stars with Brandon. It's nice to meet you guys. Whether you guys are new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. We're going to be doing a live all signs collective horoscope and tarot reading for today. So the signs, right, your sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, and Venus, those will all be time-stamped in the chat and description below once this video finishes. You guys are wondering how to get the access to your sign in particular. Okay. So again, we're just waiting for people to hop on here. It looks like we don't have anyone here in the moment, but that is okay. So I think what we're going to do here is we're just going to get started. All right. So here we go. We're just going to go down the list here and talk about what's going on. First, we're going to start off. Here's the structure of this video. We're going to go into a daily horoscope reading. Really, the point is, what do you guys need to know for this week ahead? What's going on in the stars, in the horoscope readings, in each and every single one of the signs, and what do we need to know? Because there's some big shifts happening right now. There's some big changes happening. And I felt the need to hop on here because I feel like maybe some clarity would be really helpful for everyone, and also myself included. So I always realize that when I do these things, it's not only just for the collective, but it's for myself to know what the heck is really going on right now in the stars and the energies, and what do we need to know? Okay, what are the times urging us to reconcile with, and to deal with, and to go for? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen here. Beautiful. Cool. All right, so you guys should be seeing the current chart, what's going on today, November 8th, here in the stars. Hoping this is turning out well. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's check it out. All right, so as of today, November 8th, 2020, we've got Sun hitting an exact conjunction with the asteroid Juno. This is big time stuff for relationships, for feeling into your heart, for feeling into the one that you love the most, and what type of person that is. Okay, there's a lot of clarity and light and brightness coming in and around that, okay? And anything that needs to be healed in and around your belief system, around your person, or what that person should be like, or what's going on with that person, or any expectations you might have around that, that is also coming to get healed, and that's coming into more of a spiritual illumination, all right? What I mean by that is there's a lot of divine clarity shining through when it comes to who you want to be with, who that person is, and what you want when it comes to that area or part of your life. Okay, with Juno there, in the sun in Scorpio, this is a transformation in and of itself, meaning that whatever realizations that you are having when it comes to this, oh, so sorry, it looks like we, for some reason, we need to get back to the chart here. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. All right, hopefully you guys can see that. So with Sun and Juno conjunct here, you guys were looking at my YouTube stream. Sorry about that. There is a major transformation when it comes to the clarity we're seeing and feeling around our significant relationships and the person that we are meant to be with, are destined to be with. So it is a bright day when it comes to that. It doesn't mean necessarily that anything is going to shift today, but I'm feeling more so within ourselves, within our own clarity and realizations, within our own freedom to feel and express and believe what we want to believe when it comes to our person, our major relationship, our major relationships, and what we'd like to do there. So again, this is coming into a good way of healing. Now, there might be a little bit of frustration when it comes to this still, because we've still got a square coming from Neptune to the North Node in Gemini. So you might feel like you know what and who your person is, or what you want from a spiritual standpoint, or you might be in this place of clarity from your intuition, from your inner knowing, from what you believe and what you feel to be true. However, this might have tension or conflict with what you're trying to, your head, your mind, what you think should be true, or what you thought was true, or what you want to be true, right? If there's any delays associated with this situation, that's going to come to the forefront, because North Node in Gemini is wanting to understand, okay, logically and practically what is going on, and to see proof of that, to see validity behind that, and to really logically understand it. But right now, the thing is that Spirit's asking us to do, what the stars are quite literally asking us to do, to trust and to believe in your inner knowing when it comes to your person, who that is, what's going to happen within that situation, and to have faith in and around the picture of what wants to come in for you and your love life today and this week forward. So this does, in my opinion, represent a significant shift when it comes to your certainty, your next chapter, your next transitional way of being when it comes to having faith in your relationships, when it comes to having faith in your person, okay? I believe this is the turning point. This is the start of the turning point. And it only gets more intense from here, in a good way, moving forward throughout the week. Okay? Now, part of what we've had to learn here with Mercury in a trine to Ceres, that I believe, again, is coming to a type of culmination today and this week, is how do we actually give and receive love, both to ourselves and to our partners? How does that actually work? How can we bring that more into balance? Yeah? For a lot of us, it's more so about how do we actually learn to love ourselves in and around the situation. So if you've been in a situation or relationship or with a person, you know, this is most likely teaching you to understand how to love yourself first. Okay? How that works. And you're realizing that this is of vital importance, particularly when it comes to your relationships and having your relationships be in harmony. Okay, and that's Mercury in Libra, trine Ceres in Aquarius. There's a new way of understanding that's almost revolutionary. It seems revolutionary, or like an ingenious moment, a flash of inspiration when it comes to, you know, how you actually give and receive love in an equal, balanced way. That is just, right, what we're coming into, what we're receiving, what we're feeling. Yeah, and just keep in mind too, okay, that Mars and Venus here are 1 degree apart from coming into a complete opposition, a full exact opposition, all right, which means that, I believe it's in the day, yeah, by tomorrow, the November 9th, Mars and Venus will be in a exact opposition. So the energies that come from both the masculine and feminine, represented by Venus and Mars, not to mention that Mars and Venus are both in their ruling signs. Mars is in Aries and Venus is in Libra, both of which rule those planets. That's very, very powerful when it comes to balancing out polar opposite energies, masculine and feminine, or polar opposite dynamics in and within yourself and in within relationships. So, and with Sun conjunct Juno here, as we spoke about earlier, there is no coincidence when it comes to there's a transformation here in your relationship with someone or something. But I feel with someone, I feel with a partnership, or your understanding of partnerships if you're not in a partnership. Okay, this is equally as valid. Okay, and it does have to do with, right, someone or something learning to love themselves first before and so that these energies can balance out. Someone in the dynamic is, right, holding the strength to continuously, persistently love themselves through this chapter so strongly that it pulls the other force into that growth, that awakening, right? That is the energy that's happening right here with Ceres trine Mercury, Venus, Mars opposite, and Sun conjunct Juno. Okay, so amazing, amazing stuff. I'm going to check really quickly just on the health of the stream here. We've got 4 viewers in here. Hey, Melanie, what's going on? Nice to have you in here. Anyone else in here, go ahead, and if you guys are here and you're enjoying it and you are getting some value out of this, be sure to hit that like button and just say hi. Let me know your story. Let me know where you're from, what's going on in your situation, and if you guys are enjoying this so far. Because if you are, definitely want to start doing this more and more often for live streams, and maybe on a daily basis or a weekly basis we can do this. But again, if you're new here, just welcome. My name is Brandon. This is my channel, Science of the Soul and Stars. I do weekly and monthly, maybe even daily guidance for your horoscope sign in love and in life, because I believe the purpose of love is to help us grow and transform to our greatest version of ourselves, to help us find our purpose and to find true happiness and fulfillment. So if you are new here, definitely be sure to subscribe if you want to join the Soul family and get those weekly, monthly updates. And definitely I would appreciate if you like the video, because it helps my channel grow so we can guide more people. Now, welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is a big shift, as I was saying here, guys. Okay? Big shift that's going on. Now, we have to talk about, too, Lilith in Taurus here, opposite Mercury in Libra. Okay? So there's a darker sexual energy that's permeating our ability to find harmony and balance within ourselves and our relationship. How many guys right now can feel that there's maybe some darker side of you, some urges, some almost, I want to say, should I say demonic, right? But it doesn't have to be. I don't want to scare anyone, but this darker essence inside of all of us that wants to creep up and kind of pull us away from really seeking and establishing true balance and harmony, okay, in our relationships with other people, within ourselves, right? This is an opposition. It's a push and pull. So how do we integrate both? How do you acknowledge and accept these primal, sexual, sacral focused energies here and allow them to permeate you in both an unrestricted but also harmonious way? Right? A way that actually empowers you as opposed to deters or distracts you from what you're here to do. How you're here to balance out yourself and your relationships, your mission here. Okay? This is the integration that Lilith, okay, over here in Taurus is asking for us to do. To integrate these energies in a stable, practical, and meaningful way that allows for balance and harmony. Because we all have this inside of us. We all have Lilith, Black Moon Lilith, this darker, feminine, sexual energy that's demonized a lot of the time, okay? Because people are maybe a little bit intimidated by it or afraid of it, and they're not sure what it is. Well, it's a powerful energy that scares people, frankly, but it's also able to empower us, move us forward, and transform us from the inside out, similar to Pluto here. So as I said, spiritual inner knowing is key here, with Neptune making trines and sextiles to these major planets and asteroids today, November 8th, 2020. All right, so rely on your spiritual intuition. And it doesn't, if you are not into the woo-woo stuff, your emotional intuition, the signs, the downloads, the feelings, the persistent thoughts that you keep getting reminded of that are positive. All right, clarity, affirmation, okay, synchronicities, these types of events or knowings in your life that are happening right now, because I know they are happening, right? When it comes to particularly your love situation or your person, your relationship, trust in that knowing. Ask for that knowing. Ask for guidance, right? This is the time to ask for guidance from above, from the divine, whatever and whoever you believe in. I personally believe in my angels and my spirit guides and the ascended masters, right? And of course, God and spirit and my own soul. And I ask for guidance all the time. I asked for guidance this morning, right? And that was part of the guidance that has me here to go live, actually, because I wasn't really feeling it. But, you know, here I am, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm glad. Hopefully you guys are getting value out of this and enjoying it too. If you want to join the family, again, be sure to subscribe so you can get those weekly and monthly updates, and definitely hit that like button if you guys are getting value, all right? All right, so let's keep talking about things. So we do have a square over to the moon in Leo with Sun and Juno as well, all right? So, yeah, I know, definitely this is a little bit of a, there's an emotional transition happening here, all right? So it's not all just, there is that spiritual knowing and that inner knowing and that clarity that comes in, okay? Particularly if you ask for it, I'm feeling. However, there is a little bit of that emotional tension, some healing around the heart that needs to be done, or some acceptance. Yeah, some acceptance in and around your heart about what is and what is right now, actually, yeah? This might be a little bit scary for some of us to really dive into the moment now and be with this moment and to accept what is actually happening and to flow with that. Yeah, there might be a little bit of a tough time flowing with what Spirit is asking us to do or to believe in from this point on right now. Okay? So just know that if you are in a little bit of a tense place, there might be some healing to be done in the heart, and there might be a need to accept the moment as it is right now without trying to change it, and definitely to accept and to believe in and to have faith, continued faith, right, in that intuitive guidance that you're getting right now, all right, and any synchronicities that are pulling you along. Now let's take a look. Are you guys enjoying this? Let me know if you guys are enjoying it. I'm going to take a quick look at the chat again, just to see who we got on here. All right, Melanie says, both your horoscope and tarot are helpful. I'm in Colorado. Shannon, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so let's take a look at this week and see what's going on. We got Sun is moving on from Juno here, of course. Tomorrow we have the big Mars and Venus opposition, which I just spoke about. We also have an opposition from Moon into Ceres here. All right, so there is going to be maybe a test that comes in to see how much and how well we actually care about ourselves, how much we are in service to ourselves, and take the time to heal and nurture ourselves tomorrow. All right, so I think tomorrow, I feel tomorrow is going to be a big step above even today in the shift that's happening. All right, it's a progression of this shift in that, yes, we're learning how and that we need to take care of ourselves first, that we're still taking care of ourselves, and then there's going to be tests that ask us to really step into that and to be of service to ourselves here, really, with Ceres opposite Moon in Virgo. How can you listening here, take a step to be of service to yourself tomorrow, particularly, right, in the week? So that is something we are definitely being asked to look at, whatever that is for you, whether it's just time off or time to rest or time to clean up your surroundings or time to just find some self-care and some self-love in your week and in your day. Yeah, that's what's being asked tomorrow in a big way as these energies balance themselves out. Okay, I also feel with it happening at the same time as the Mars-Venus conjunction, if you're in a relationship, this might be something that comes to the surface is, okay, there's definitely need to integrate or tension that exists between these two polar opposite energies, right, masculine and feminine, but who's going to win? Is there someone that's going to win? Is there going to be something that, right, the whole test during that dynamic, whatever pops, is going to ask you to take care of yourself first and to have faith that the other will take care of themselves as well, and that will create the most amount of harmony. But it won't necessarily be that easy, yeah, with both of these oppositions happening here. Could be exciting, though. I will say that. It could be definitely exciting. So if you guys are looking for some fun and some exciting things that are happening or set to happen, tomorrow is going to be a big one. Also, we are officially, by the way, just want to put this out there, we are officially in Pluto conjunct Jupiter land now, all right? So this actually happened yesterday, which, by the way, interestingly, was the same day that President-elect Biden got put into office. So very interesting that conjunction happened to happen on that same day, that same night. So it is a new era. It is a new era. It is a new chapter for everyone. It's a new beginning. It's a new embrace, really, of the darkness that might exist here in the United States. And it's a healing. It's the beginning of a big collective healing and a shift towards progression, I believe. You know, and I'm not saying this because I'm not saying, right, I'm not getting into like whether I'm a fan of Biden or Trump or anything like that, but I am saying, according to the astrology, this is a new progression of healing and a new chapter that is meant to take us into and embrace and really get to the root of the darkness that's taken hold here from our past, and to start to make these progressive changes. Yeah. So this is good stuff. This is a good stuff. This is a strong week for all of us. I'm very excited about everything coming up this week. And let's see if there's any other major aspects that are coming into play here. All right. We're just going to keep looking. Hopefully you guys can see that I'm coming down. And continuing to see, right, so we've still got that Neptune trine Sun and Juno. So this is going to be all week, this aspect of trusting, of knowing. November 11th here. November 11th, there might be a shift here in your relationship, because we've got Venus trine North Node. So this is the day you might have the harmony or clarity you need in and around relationships or love that will help you move forward in a destined way, a powerful way. We've also got Moon in Libra opposite Chiron and Aries here. So yeah, definitely this whole week, this whole theme is balancing the priorities of yourself versus the other, and how you allow that to be within relationships, how you integrate that new aspect of yourself potentially within relationships. Can you do that? Can we find a way to prioritize ourselves first, shift the dynamic that it's typically been, right, in the past, where the dynamic, you know, to my understanding, has always, in relationships, it's always, okay, if you're truly in love, right, you have to put the other first. Or if you're truly in love, if you're truly dedicated, if you truly love someone, they always come first no matter what. And that's the definition of love, right? That you would do anything and everything for that person, and that's how you know you're committed or dedicated. Well, yes and no. The new dynamic, I believe, that's coming in, that people are becoming aware of, that's actually the truth. It's a great book called Conversations with God. It's a channeled book that talks about the nature of relationships, actually, and what they're here to do, what they're meant for. And it talks about actually the point, one of the points of relationships is learning to prioritize yourself first. And knowing that if you prioritize yourself first, fill up your own cup, you can have the even better relationships. You can have the most incredible, abundant relationships ever, because you filled up your own cup to the point where it's overflowing with love. Your self-love cup is overflowing, and therefore your relationship love can overflow as well. And you can give with true abundance. You can give with true abundance, not with scarcity or limitation, because if you just give without a full cup and you give this away to other people, right, without any limitations there, eventually that cup is going to run dry. Eventually that cup is going to run dry. Oh no, so Melanie says we have a reading title says Full Moon October 25th to 31st. Wow, thank you for saying that. My title says All Signs, Collective, blah, 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 Love Horoscope. Wow, well this is the real title, everyone. This is the real title. I don't know how that happened. That's crazy. Let me see if I can edit that real quick, because that's a big issue. Oh my God, I put the old title in the chat even. Wow. All right, well, let me fix this real quick, guys. I apologize so much. I don't know how that happened. I still am truly trying to get the hang of this YouTube live streaming thing. Maybe it auto-populated or something. So we'll just go, we'll go all signs, collective, yeah. We're going to change this real quick, guys. I apologize. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Daily. We'll go daily reading November 9th. All right. All right. Well, I appreciate the clarity for you guys. I apologize again. Hopefully that doesn't affect too many things. But let's get into the actual signed readings here, because we went about 30 minutes into the horoscope here, and hopefully we're okay. But let's check it out. So we have up first we have Aries. All right, so let's go ahead and type into the chat Aries. Thank you, Melanie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, first off, before we even do that, let's do a collective tarot read here real quick for those of you guys watching, because then we're going to get into the individual signs. Okay, and if you guys in the chat here have any questions you guys want me to go over or cover, just send it in the chat here. No worries at all, and we'll go through it. But let's go ahead and do a collective tarot reading here. And as I do this, I'm also going to open the ceremony so we can invite in any guides, angels, loved ones, masters, wise ones who would like to participate in the reading. We have 8 of Cups here, interesting, on the bottom of the deck as we shuffle. All right. Taking this moment now to call in and open the ceremony, but call in my guides, ancestors, loved ones, wise ones, masters, angels, and archangels to help guide the collective right now in love and in life for November 9th and beyond. Really for November 9th and this week as well, Spirit. For all of our highest good. All of our highest good. Thank you, Spirit. The ceremony is now open. All right. Let's get into it, guys. All right, so Spirit, this reading is going to be a collective reading for all signs for November 9th and beyond for this week. What do we got for the collective in love and in life? What do we need to know about at this moment? Yes. Morena said Sagittarius. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. What do we got here for the collective in love and in life? Just going to flow with it here. We got overall crowning card. We have the Son of Cups. Yeah, this card has been popping up in some personal readings. What this means is that there's definitely confirmation for me that right now we're learning to love ourselves first. The Son of Cups represents to me someone or something, an energy, that hasn't truly learned to cherish who and what they are and to love themselves and to actually heal their heart. Okay, and because of this, the Son of Cups cannot fully be able to give a full cup to another person. So before we're able to give love, right, in the way we want to give love and to receive that love, we need to learn to love ourselves. The Son of Cups for me is that card 100%, particularly in this deck. So how can we learn to love ourselves? What does that mean for you? What things do you need to do or pay attention to that will help you take steps to take care of yourself first, or to prioritize yourself first and to stand in your own power and strength? So Son of Cups here, definitely. We have the Father of Cups. Yeah, I mean, it's very much. All right, so middle of the spread here for the collective, we have the Two of Cups. Okay, now this is my beloved partnership card. Okay, I'm here as a channel to guide us, the collective, in love and life, but particularly for this beloved relationship that's here on Earth right now. The beloved relationship, if you're new to this concept, is two equal but opposite divine counterparts. Two souls that aren't necessarily the same soul, but they vibrate at the same frequency, equal but opposite. And they are actually perfect complementary energies for each other to grow and to reach their mission here on Earth itself. So it's different from a twin flame. It's different from a soulmate. It's as powerful, or even sometimes more powerful of a dynamic as a twin flame, but it's meant for a different overall purpose, to live the mission on Earth here. So this is the main middle card that came out. This is, again, the focus that's changing or shifting right now, why we need to learn to heal ourselves, or what is causing us to learn to heal ourselves, is this beloved relationship that's here in our lives right now, guys. Okay, so just know that if you are involved with another person who is a very strong divine partner, and you're aware of this, or even if you're not aware of this, or if you're in a relationship currently with this person, or if you're like separated from this person, okay, whatever is troubling you or frustrating you in this moment, in and around this situation, is helping you to heal your own heart, your ability to care and love for yourself first. And Spirit, I feel, is really grounding this in a way that's like ultra tangible and persistent and strong and heavy. All right, not heavy, but just like assured. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Swords here. Okay. Now, for me, typically the Two of Swords represents a crossroads. However, in this instance, intuitively, what I'm feeling is that this is actually two people who have been estranged or separated from one another, coming together again and crossing paths in some way, shape, or form. I have no idea why that came through, but we have this same X happening here, the crossing of the roses with the beloved relationship card, as we do with the Two of Swords. Now, it could also mean that, yes, you're going to be asked to make a choice in and around the situation. And that choice could be to love yourself first, or to fall back into an old pattern of trying to give from an empty cup, maybe, for some of us. That could be a possibility, because I remember in the horoscope reading we're talking about the test that's going to be showing up here. However, and it could be both, right? However, what I do feel here with the double X's is that, yeah, probably there's going to be a crossing of paths here soon. Maybe this week that's happening for a lot of us here with someone that we've been separated from, that we could come into reconciliation with at some point. If you guys are liking this so far, getting value, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, join the Soul family if you want continuous weekly and monthly updates. I appreciate every single one of you guys here. And if you want to donate just a couple bucks or whatever you have to spare, I have the PayPal link up above in the chat. As always, I would appreciate that. You help support me, help support my channel, and the love of what I'm doing here to do on Earth. So I appreciate all of that. Now we do have the Two of Pentacles and the Butterfly card, right? That always pops up during my love readings right before the Two of Cups. Okay? Now for me, what that means is that yes, there is a transition that's happening when it comes to our emotional well-being, either for you or this person. But I feel this is for you. I feel that there's an emotional transformation actually happening right now when it comes to who and what you're looking after or being involved with or just prioritizing. But Spirit wants you to know that this situation is still evolving. It is still in flux, and it is still coming into its full, incredible outcome or transformation. That is what it's coming into being. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. Okay? It's not done yet. All right? Now, us, and let me just talk about the Father of Cups here for a second. So the Father of Cups is, for me, this card always represents someone who is both strong and connected to their hearts, and which don't normally go together, okay, typically, but both combining strength, right side, strength, and emotional connectedness, emotional integrity, okay, emotional intuition, all those things. The Father of Cups. Can we balance both those sides of ourselves? Can we balance the ability to be strong, but also in our hearts at the same time? That's what the Father of Cups is saying is happening during and throughout the situation. So leading into, right, and then Nine of Pentacles, right, because of this transformation that's going on right here, right now, it's actually allowing us to step fully into what we've always wanted to create, but never could. Because this is transforming us into a version of ourselves that's able to create the life with the abundance, with the stability, with the fun and the joy, but with the opportunities that we've always wanted to create and to cultivate here. So very, very important time, very, very important transformation that's going on, and an extremely fortunate time as well. So those of you guys who are wondering, who are not sure, who are frustrated, who are feeling stagnant, just know that all of this is coming into a brand new way of being that's going to allow us to cultivate and create all of the opportunity and the abundance and maybe even the business, but maybe even, right, a new way of life that's going to allow for true happiness. Yeah? We are so close. We are almost there, guys. I love it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this as well. All right. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. I'm going to check the health of the stream here real quick. Good. So everything looks good. Sometimes I get a little paranoid. I wonder if the sound's okay and the title's all right and everything like that. But it looks like we are good to go here. All right. Okay, and then we have to finish out, we have the Son of Wands energy here. All right, so Son of Wands, okay, in conjunction with all this. Yeah, some part of us is growing up, I feel, this week. Or today, right? This week and today. But as we go forward, starting today, someone is really growing up into a stronger, more visionary, more passionate version of themselves. But there's a part of them that needs to grow up as well. There's a part of them that needs to grow up as well. So wherever this energy lies within you and also within your relationship, whatever has been just this immature, kind of wild and out, right? Not really ready to really grow up and step into the power that you have and to really commit to something. That energy is growing up this week. It's coming into the forefront. It's coming into focus here. That's part of what needs to transform. Also, I do feel too with the Son of Wands here as the last card, it is quite a vibrant, confident card. So I feel like we're also regaining a part of our confidence and enthusiasm for life that maybe has been lost for quite a while, that we are that we're needing right now. Okay, our confidence, our enthusiasm, our ability to strive forward and to have a better vision of our life that we feel confident that we can actually step towards and to create and to make happen. So I feel the Son of Wands and Nine of Pentacles energy here is a really cool combo because it's both the opportunity and the chance to create the life of our dreams, but also the confidence and the enthusiasm and energy to step towards it. So just know again that, right, relationship, love, beloved relationship right now is in a state of flux and evolution still. It's evolving, it's growing, it's changing right now, okay? For the purpose of learning to love ourselves first and to prioritize and to heal our own hearts so we can give fully to the other person. Also, it's creating a state of emotional strength, emotional transformation inside of ourselves with the Father of Cups. So combining the powers of strength and emotional sovereignty or emotional clarity, right? Intuitive emotional strength and clarity. And the Nine of Pentacles, right, allowing us to reach really a state of abundance that, you know, we have it all. We have everything we've achieved. And the Son of Wands, a part of us growing up here. All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff, guys. Let's just get into. I'm wondering here. Here's what I'm wondering, guys. I'll just be very honest. All right, because my channel's pretty new here, so I'm like, okay, should I really take the time to go through each of the signs, or should I just go through anyone in the chat who wants, you know, an individual reading, right? I'm not sure if it would serve. Maybe it will. Maybe I'll just go for it, you know, because we've already gone 42 minutes. We've had the incorrect title for a lot of time, but maybe I'll just do a quick one for each of the signs. Yeah, that way we at least do what we set out to do. So if you guys are in the chat and you would like that, you know, give me a thumbs up, give me a confirmation, something like that. Or if you have a question or something like that you'd like answered, feel free to put in the chat. I will definitely answer that question with the tarot or with any intuitive guidance that we have here. So let me know. Let me know what you guys are thinking, what you guys are wanting. All right. But let's go ahead and start with Aries. So this is the reading for Aries. Spirit, please let me see what's going on with Aries this week. Okay, for November 9th and beyond, what's going on with my lovely Aries? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, well, Five of Swords popped out. There's definitely some type of bond that appears to be severed this week. Severed or broken for the Sign of Aries here. Okay. Wow. Interesting. So for my lovely Aries, what do we got here? We got Melanie said, sure, go to the signs. Woo-hoo, yes, each sign. Well, I like for something good. As a Pisces, I know my sign will be last. Serve the collective. I love it, Melanie. Thanks for engaging. I appreciate the clarity and support here. So let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I might as well, right? We might as well. Let's serve the collective. We're here for the collective, yeah? All right, we're here on a Sunday, and we are here with Aries. Okay, which will be time-stamped actually afterwards. Aries, we have overall sign, overall crowning energy. We have the Five of Swords. So there's some type of bond, some type of connection that is literally being severed here. Okay? This could be a karmic connection. This could be some old dead part of yourself, or some type of hope or wish or thing that's just been nagging at you and pulling at you and just not allowing you to feel fully empowered. All right? I feel that that's getting let go of or snapped off or severed in some way, shape, or form. This also is my cord cutting card. So there might be some cord cutting that happens for you or to a situation that allows you to progress freely. Now, interestingly, the rest of the cards look quite hopeful. all right, when it comes to love and it comes to reconciliation. We have both the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups pop out as the first and second card here, okay? Hey, how's it going? Phoenix Fire, beautiful. All right, beautiful Pisces, awesome. A lot of Pisces here. Maybe we'll get to Pisces sooner than later. Maybe I'll do you guys next just because you guys are here now. I don't want to make you guys wait. Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, there's definitely a potential reconciliation that's happening here. And even maybe a potential choice that's happening for my Aries. Even the potential crossing paths of someone that maybe you've been separated with or estranged from that you might be hoping to reconcile with, or that's you want to come back into your life, or they want to come back into your life. But either way, there's a little bit of and it could come through a celebration or meeting with friends. I'm feeling like you could. Yeah, this could be like you decide to meet up with some friends this week or hang out and have some type of just event, yeah, and then you run into this person or you meet this person, yeah, Six of Cups, who might represent a brand new beginning in love for you, a new chapter in love that allows you to move forward, okay? So that's for some of you. For others of you, this could definitely be the potential of a reconciliation that's coming in this week, in enabling a brand new start in love with the Ace of Cups here, okay? Now, it's the Five of Swords here that I'm really curious about, all right? Because the Five of Swords isn't really matching up with the rest of what this is, okay? So it's almost like, okay. Okay, what I'm getting here is it's almost like you're trying to walk away too soon, or you're almost like you're trying to walk away from a potential new beginning or a potential new connection, or you're trying to cut something out of your life. You're trying to just let it be, or just like not associated with it. Like this is the primary energy that's kind of in your field right now, is like Aries is kind of struggling to really know how to move forward in a way that's going to allow them to be free and empowered, but also stay connected to whatever this situation is. So I don't know, Aries, if this is actually necessarily something, this could be describing too, because everything else is like, okay, reconciliation, friendship, joy, and celebration, past life soulmate person coming into your life and wanting a fresh new beginning, definitely. Then you have the Three of Pentacles, which represents, hey, them wanting equal collaboration and teamwork to get to a certain common goal with you, and I feel this is in life, and to give you everything you've ever wanted, to give and receive equally. So, okay, what I'm getting here for you, Aries, just to make it very clear, is I feel like this is, for you right now, representing a choice. It could represent meeting, or like coming into a meeting with someone, or like crossing the path, but I'm really feeling it's more of a choice that you're going to have this week to either embrace and open to this new beginning with this person. Could be from the past coming in, or no, I do feel it's from the past, someone coming in, right? Or to just like cut that shit out and to walk away. But for this, I'm feeling like, I don't know why this is here. Like, I don't know why this, like, it's just kind of a, I'm going to get more clarity around that, actually, real quick, Aries. Because it's so out of the rest of the cards, the loop here, right? Severing cords of fear and hoping for reconnection with someone. Yes, Carla, beautiful. No, you know what? That's kind of, I felt like it was more of like a, it wasn't like cutting cords with this person. It was cutting cords of like the things that are, oh, wow. Okay. So to clarify the Five of Swords, we have the Six of Swords. We have the Tower. And then we have Temperance. Yeah. So I feel like we just, We want to move towards this new beginning. We want to move towards this new horizon. Like that's so much in our energy. And it's almost like this with this Tower card coming in. It's like we want to just like tear it all down. We want to just like say screw it and just like let it all go and let it crumble beneath our feet. But I feel like there's still that, like this is happening because we are still needing to work on our own healing, our own balancing of energies within ourselves, and it's not quite time to walk away. It's not quite time to walk away. That keeps coming through. Like I feel like this is like, should I leave? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? Right? Should I do this or should I not do this? You want to, but yeah, what I'm feeling is you just need to be patient. That's it. That's it. That's it. So if the temptation comes in this week to just say, screw it, I'm done, I'm walking away, it's over, okay, let it all burn, I've had enough. Spirit is saying with clarity that more patience is needed. More. Because you have here, again, another confirmation that this reconnection not only is possible, but is everything you've ever wanted. Three of Cups, Six of Cups, powerful past life soul connection, reconciliation with joy and celebration, a brand new start, and beginning to love with equal collaboration, give and take, between two past life lovers. So, yeah, I feel like this is more so telling us to just kind of, hey, even though this is happening, not quite time yet to just throw it all away, not just quite time yet to move on and look to the horizon, but maybe as Carla said, it is time to cut down or cut away anything that's keeping us in that mindset of fear, worry, or anxiety. Yeah, because we also might be feeling that fear state or that worry state or that anxious state that's keeping us bound in some way, shape, or form. But with these clarity cards, I do feel it's more so wanting to just destroy this whole thing and just walk away. But you do have a new connection with someone from the past coming in here, Aries. So that's confirmation for some of you. All right, let's get into Pisces. I really want to reconcile with my friend, but I feel I should leave. Wow, okay. Interesting. All right, let's go for Pisces because I know I have some Pisces in here. What's up with Pisces? What do we got with my Pisces here? Awesome. Thanks for joining, guys. If you guys are finding this helpful and valuable, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't joined the family, be sure to subscribe so you can get those weekly and monthly updates for your horoscope sign in love and in life. All right, Pisces, what do we got going on? My lovely Pisces. We're going to split the deck for my Pisces. All right, Spirit, we are here to guide Pisces. What does Pisces need to know today and this week in love and in life? Beautiful. Interesting. All right, so this week for you guys, Pisces, this is about inner strength. This is about inner strength and following your inner intuition and knowing. You've got the strength card underneath the deck, and most of the time this comes in as like an offer that someone wants to give you, but for this reading I instantly picked up on the fact that this is actually your inner strength that's coming and being strengthened, that is being developed for you to move forward with confidence in your path. The Seven of Wands also for me represents that in knowing like where you're going, what you're doing, not letting anything or anyone else interfere with that, and continuing to move forward in your way, in your independent way. And what's happening as a result of that is you guys are really stepping up into a newfound, passionate, focused, and productive way of being. The Mother of Wands energies knows what she wants and goes for it and can accomplish those things in a powerful way that's also very mature. So I feel like you guys are really stepping up, really getting into a powerful, much more evolved place that's focused, direct, and can get the stuff done that you guys need to get done. You have the Four of Cups here and the Hanged Man. So to me, that suggests that you guys might be on a little bit of a timeout when it comes to love, or you might have put someone on a little bit of a timeout because you need a little bit of time. You need some perspective. You need to kind of go through and see things from a different perspective, a more objective angle. What's actually going on here? Why is this situation the way it is, right? Is it really something I should be putting my time or energy into right now? Maybe not for some of you. Maybe for some of you right now, it's just kind of a little bit of a reflective period when it comes to love, okay? Or you just need to see it from a different light. You need to see maybe the gifts that are here as opposed to the ones that aren't here, or see something for what it is, what I'm getting here with this Four of Cups. But either way, there's definitely some reflection needed, maybe even some solo time needed this week, because I believe there is this evolution that's needing to happen that's going to require a little bit more time and perspective for you guys, Pisces. With the Two of Pentacles here, yeah, I definitely feel like you, right, are needing to really come full circle and view things from a different perspective in order to allow for the next progression of growth in your life, and possibly if you're in a relationship, in the relationship. And then you have, as your final card, you have the Six of Wands. So definitely do feel like you might be leaving more of a dark place from your life, or maybe you were in a little bit of hibernation, or a little bit of I don't know if it's fear is the right word, but just kind of a little bit of stagnancy also, or a little bit of unsureness, okay? But I feel like this week, as you take some time off for yourself, you see things from a new perspective, and you really get clarity on that new perspective, you allow things to come full circle, and you are now, by the end of this week, I'm feeling strongly able to rise up from the depths in a much more powerful, focused way. So I feel like maybe this is about focus for you as well, Pisces. It's saying that the focus for whatever your priorities are in life need to be on the thing that you know it needs to be on. There's something in your life right now that is calling for your attention and focus that others may or may not agree with, or they may try to distract you from, or they may just not be fully supportive of, that you are going towards or need to go towards more. And as you do this, you become and develop your own inner strength, your own inner knowing, your own passion, your focus, your direction, and your hope for the future. I'm going to draw a few clarifying cards, Pisces, on the Hanged Man. Awesome. Only you can be you, Pisces Ascendant. Beautiful. This definitely applies to you guys as well. Let's draw some cards on the Hanged Man. What do you guys gain in perspective over? My intuition says it's love. Oh, that card kind of fell out. We'll leave that there. Clarity on the Hanged Man, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's clear. We had, for clarity on the Hanged Man, we had the Two of Cups, the beloved relationship. We had the Two of Wands. Okay. And we had the Two of Swords. So clearly, Pisces, this was a very clear outcome here. You guys are getting a perspective on your love situation, on your relationship, on the direction that you want to take with that relationship, where you want to go. Is it possible? How's it going to get there, right? You're trying to envision the future, potential future that you have in your relationship, your romantic relationship with your beloved. And this might, again, be a little bit of a confusing time, or a little bit of a crossroads for you here when it comes to love or this situation. And yes, I definitely feel the advice is to take some time off from that with yourself, gain a new perspective. And the ultimate clarifying here underneath the deck is the Ace of Cups. So what this is telling me is that there is a new start when it comes to this love situation, or love in general for you, right underneath the surface. You just need to go ahead and take some time and reflect and be with yourself, gain a new perspective, and that new beginning is right here around the corner. Okay? I hope this helps, Pisces. Thanks so much for watching and supporting here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you guys so much for the support, for the comments, for the chat. I'm so glad if Melanie's here. Still, thank you so much for the title recommendation change. That was huge. I'm sure people were confused, like, why is he reading for October 31st and it's November 8th? Oh, goodness. All right, let's go for my Geminis. Geminis. If you guys have a sign that you are in the chat, all right, let me know. Or if you guys want a particular sign read next, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to go in order here. All right, so if you guys, whatever your sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, feel free to put that in the chat, and we'll see what comes next. But next up, we're going to do the Geminis. All right, Spirit, give me some clarity for our Geminis here. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Okay. Wow. All right, Geminis. So, Geminis, unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, depending how you look at it, there's a little bit of a break this week for you. And there's a little bit of a hardship coming through, not going to lie. And there's the need to deal with any heartbreak that's happened in your life in the past, recent past, or distant past, I'm feeling as well. There's some karmic pain, some karmic challenges or karmic trauma that happened to you that actually needs to be dealt with this week. And I know that because we have Temperance as your overall crowning card, and we have the Justice card with Three of Swords, which represents any karma in your life that, right, whether it's from the past in this lifetime or other lifetimes or in a relationship or something like that, that's really coming up to the forefront this week. So I feel like you guys are really going to have the opportunity to embrace the pain or trauma or that's been in your hearts that needs to be healed. And that is really going to change the game for you when it comes to being able to have and be what you want, to have the energy, the clarity, the motivation, the spiritual awareness that you want, and the ability to progress forward in life and in business and in your personal craft. But either way, what I feel is going on, Geminis, sometimes this happens with the air signs, is we can get so much in our heads, so much in our logic that it actually doesn't allow us to be in our hearts. And this week I feel if you've been avoiding a painful love situation or a painful love or painful emotional, I guess, break or just something that was going on that hurts you, it's coming up to the surface this week to be dealt with. So, you know, that's kind of how it works is like fate will say, okay, now it's time to deal with this. You have the choice to do it, to like embrace that, or you can try and ignore it and walk away from it, but it'll only grow and get worse. So Three of Swords for me definitely, right, is that card of, okay, I tried to maybe not deal with this, or I tried to walk away, or I tried to do this, but yet it's here up at the surface and I need to actually work with it now and heal through this. Temperance. And this will allow my life to balance the scales with someone else or within myself. I do feel, Geminis, I will just say this, I'm going to grab some coffee real quick. I'll grab some coffee. You're welcome, Melanie. I'm glad you're still here. Beautiful. Phoenix Fire. We got Cancer in the house. We'll do Cancers next. Anyone else who wants to go next, let me know. All right. So, now, the card that I completely skipped out on here, Geminis, is in order to get the Ace of Wands, which is this exciting, passionate new part of yourself integrated. Okay, I feel like there might be your passion, your ability to be energized, to be motivated, to be excited about life is connected to your heart space. But maybe you guys don't realize that. Maybe it's like, oh, why am I so down about life? Why am I so heavy with life right now? Why can't I move forward in the light and exciting ways that I'm used to? Well, your heart space and your energy are connected, actually. And so as you deal with your heartbreak, you allow for this energy to flow. But I do feel like you're wanting this exciting new part of yourself to be integrated. The Ace of Wands fuels us forward to move, but you have to deal with your heart space first. And when you do that, everything becomes clear, everything becomes super ready for you to embrace, and allows you to really feel like you have support behind your back, the sun at your back. again, and to move forward with whatever you're here to do, you get really clear on, I feel, this week. So that's powerful. You also have the Mother of Wands underneath the deck. So this might be, I feel like this is someone else in your life, actually, that's maybe potentially caused some of this pain, or that's asking you, or the reason why you're stepping up into dealing with this pain, I feel, is this Mother of Wands energy. And this person, you know, has probably taken a break from you, or you're taking a break from them, and asking you to follow your inner knowing, or they've made you follow your inner knowing in a way that you maybe is uncomfortable, or to go into your heart space in a way that maybe you hadn't preferred. All right, beautiful. All right, so let's move on to, that was for the sign of Gemini. Move on to Cancer. All right, you guys again want any of your signs read in the chat, go ahead and put it in the chat. And be sure to hit that like button if you guys are enjoying this and getting value. It really helps the video and my channel grow, and I appreciate it. If you guys haven't joined the family already, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can get those weekly and monthly updates. Now, let's go into the sign of Cancer. Now, I am going to get my trusty dusty pen so I know who I've done. So I've done Aries, we've done Gemini, we're going to do Cancer now. And Pisces, we've done Pisces as well. Of course, my Pisces. All right, so let's go into Cancer. All right, Cancer. Spirit, what do we got for the sign of Cancer? Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the week of, well, for this upcoming week, November 9th and beyond, and today. What do my Cancers need to know? In love and in life, that would be for the highest good. Okay. All right, beautiful Cancers. Let's see what we got. Another card wanted to come out. All right. All right, Cancers. Whoa. This card's out too. It's bottom of the deck before, but it flipped out. So, all right, Cancers. So, I'm not going to lie to you. All right. It looks like it's not the easiest week for you guys. But what Spirit wants you to know is that you are almost at the end of a very tough journey. I feel like this week there is some time and reflection needed on anything that's still hurting you or bringing you down from the past. Seven of Pentacles with the Three of Swords here. How can you get to the bottom of why you are hurting? Why you are in pain? What is causing you to be in pain? What is causing you to be in this Mother of Swords energy? And what is keeping you from your true wish fulfillment? Now, you have the Father of Wands here in the middle of your spread, and I don't know who this is, but it's not you. And it's underneath the Nine of Wands here. Meaning that if there's a person in your life who you feel you're on a journey with, or if there's a person in your life who you feel there's been some hard times around that you're still looking to get clarity around or to heal, or even that you feel is your wish fulfillment, and you feel you're on a journey with them, you're still on that journey this week. This journey is still going on. Again, we have the Two of Pentacles. This keeps popping up because Spirit wants to know that if you're at the end of your rope and you feel like, oh my gosh, how much longer is this going to go on? How much longer do I have to keep progressing up these staircases to get to where I want to go with this person? The Father of Wands energy. You're still on the journey. You're still on the journey. However, this journey has within it everything you'd ever want, your dreams fulfilled, the potential for your dreams to be fulfilled, the potential for you to have the situation you want with this person. And this person has also caused drastic and great evolution within you. For sure. And they are also evolving. You guys are both evolving. The Two of Pentacles butterfly card with my Nine of Wands here is, yeah, a person or a situation that's evolving, that's causing you to rise on your missions together, that ultimately will lead to wish fulfillment. But the reason why I say it's not quite over is because this week is because you have, at the end of your spread, you have the Seven of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. Okay? So we're going to get some clarity on this in a second, but what I feel this means is that maybe if you are in this situation, one, Spirit wants you to know it's still going, it's still growing, it's still evolving, right? It's not quite time yet. However, in addition to that, there's definitely a need to take a deep look at, a deep dive into any of the hurt you're feeling around this. For you, I feel it's a personal thing. It's like, why is this thing still affecting me as deeply as it is? And how has this from the past affected my ability to be clear on what I want, and that I can have that, and that it is possible, right? All of these questions keep coming to mind. And the Seven of Pentacles to me is more so around, when is it going to happen? There's heartbreak and hurt around the timing of this. Gosh, when is what I've been waiting for going to come in? Yeah? Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords. There's heartbreak around this. There's impatience. Okay? And Spirit is asking you guys to take a look at that, and to take a look at why it's hurting so bad to not have had this situation come to fruition yet. Because bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah? So chances are you're doing really well, or you're progressing great in a place where you're on track to get in your life what you actually want, in your own stability, your own finances, your own sense of abundance, right? And you've been steadily focused on this. I mean, I feel like you've really not allowed anything or anyone else in so that you can focus on this. However, there's still that pain of impatience that shows up here and around this person. Let's draw some clarity cards around the Seven of Pentacles, and then we'll do the Three of Swords here. Good, Melanie. Awesome. Awesome. We have CB asking for Taurus, Leo, or Libra. Awesome. Yeah, we'll do Taurus next because we skipped the Taurus, the Tauri. We'll do Taurus next. All right, let's get some clarity, though, for Cancer around Seven of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Card was getting stuck. Okay, we have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. All right. And the Empress card. Interesting. Yeah, so you definitely want, like, you're like, when is my true abundance going to come in? When am I going to be able to have that? When am I going to be able to have the vision I keep having in my life around healthy home, healthy family, healthy love, celebration? When is that going to happen? When am I going to get what I deserve? I've been doing so good. I've been doing the right things, Cancer's saying. When is that actually going to come in? Well, what are you telling yourself, or what are you not looking at? What are you trying to hide from? What is it you're not willing to look at when it comes to maybe what you haven't done yet that you still need to do in order for the situation to be good, to be okay. What part of yourself have you not healed? Yeah? To the point where you can and are embracing who and what you really are, which is the Empress energy. This divine feminine energy. So there might be a part of you that's still needing to be looked at. And to know that when you are fully sitting in your Empress energy, which is not in Three of Swords, is not in any sort of like over-reflection or impatience when it comes to a situation, maybe that's when things come through. Let's take a look at the Three of Swords. And all love here, Cancers, no judgment whatsoever. You know, all of these themes that I'm saying, I can only say them because I know them closely in my own life. Okay? I have a Cancer South node, so I can resonate with a lot of what Cancer's going through. All right, Three of Swords. Clarity, please, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups, Father of Pentacles, the High Priestess, yeah. All right, so part of what you're heartbroken about is when your gift is coming in, when the universe is going to share with you the reconciliation, the reunion that you've been hoping for with whoever this person is, the Father of Pentacles. So you have the Father of Wands and the Father of Pentacles. Okay, you are looking for this person to step up into, right, you know, a mature, stable version of themselves and give you that offer. Come in for reconciliation. And the gift that you know is on the horizon. So this is keeping you a little bit sad, a little bit down, Cancers. However, what Spirit's asking you to do in this phase, this is also your energy here, the High Priestess energy. So this is you, again, knowing in confidence that you are actually the one, not in control. I hate the word control, but just you are the one who has the influence or the leverage in the situation. So I feel like they're coming towards you, but you got to trust in divine timing. You got to know, right, with foresight, strength, calmness, and clarity, that this person actually is coming towards you, and you got to have faith in that, and the universal timing and the gift, the Wheel of Fortune, of the reconciliation with this person, whoever this is. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Hope that was helpful, Cancers. Let me know if you guys have questions about that in the chat. And let's go on to a beautiful Tauri. All right, so we're going to Taurus, 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 Taurus. Guys, we're making fast progress. This is probably the fastest I've ever gone through. You're welcome, Phoenix Fire. Thank you so much. I appreciate the comments. All right. If you guys are enjoying this, be sure to like the video. It helps my channel grow. And be sure, if you haven't subscribed, to subscribe already so you can join the Soul family. And if you guys want to support financially, again, helps me and my channel grow. No pressure to do so, but I do have a PayPal link in the chat. You can just send a few bucks or whatever you're willing to spare for the reading. I always appreciate it, and I want to give you guys that opportunity. But no pressure whatsoever. All right? So let's go with the Tauri. All right, Spirit, what does Taurus need to hear and to know for this week, starting today and the rest of this week, November 9th and beyond? All righty. If you guys like this format, let me know. If you guys like the doing the all signs in one reading in a live format, let me know if you guys are fans of this or not. You know, I'm always looking for the things that you guys are wanting the most. So it's the best use of all of our time. So it's a new channel, right? So I'm learning how to work it and do the best possible things that are, you know, you guys are really wanting. All right, Taurus. All right, so underneath the deck we have the Hermit cards for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. And we have Death at the end. And we have the Chariot. Okay, so a big step up in progression here is happening in your life, Taurus. Okay, this is divine destiny coming in to shift something up and to help you move forward in your life in a very strong way. I don't necessarily see it's around love. It could be around the way that you feel within yourself when it comes to love, but I'm not seeing that so much. I'm more so seeing that fate's coming in and intervening. We have the Chariot and the Star card. Divine destiny is coming in to help you move forward out of a situation that was keeping you feeling a little bit stagnant, dark, or even depressed, and out of this crossroads here. So you may have a choice that's coming up this week, but I feel like you're going to be able to easily make that choice and move forward if you listen to, or if you allow fate to do so. So the key here is surrender. The key here is surrender, Taurus, because there's something here that's going to really harmoniously, or even potentially forcefully, but hopefully not, move you forward out of a situation. But you got to be willing to allow that to happen, and you got to be willing to also make that choice in harmony with whatever fate is trying to bring in for you. You do have the Daughter of Pentacles and the Death card, meaning that this could be, I'm feeling it could be both, but for you, this could be the evolution of a part of yourself that that wasn't really feeling like he or she is able to stand up to the challenge, or able to really fulfill some duty, some commitment, some opportunity. The part of yourself that's not confident, the part of yourself that doesn't believe in you to do or be something significant, I feel is transforming. It's growing up this week. There's a big energy of parts of ourselves growing up, inner child parts of ourselves growing up. We kept seeing the Son of Wands. In other readings, we have the Daughter of Pentacles here, and the Death card. So there's definitely a part of you, Taurus, that's dying off, but literally growing up and transforming and changing itself so that you can really step into, I'm feeling this very much more solid but confident presence. Remember, we do have Uranus and Lilith in your sign. So I feel like, again, you having to go face any part of yourself that's not feeling strong, alive, or confident, that needs to step up into who and what you really are. The Chariot here just tells me and shows me that you're coming into a feeling of power and empowerment when it comes to your own future and creating your own future that you desire. Now, you do have the Hermit card underneath the deck, so chances are you might feel the need to isolate yourself a little bit this week in order to allow for this transformation to happen. But this transformation is, again, very much so allowing you to step into a new place of inner strength and to give you a gift from the universe in the ways of your being. Could be a sudden shift as well, because I just saw the Tower underneath those cards. So it could be a sudden shift that comes in this week. But either way, it's a good, empowered place that you're stepping into, Taurus, that's going to help you move forward much more strongly in the future. Let's get a couple of clarity cards for you, Taurus. Melanie, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful, Melanie. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Awesome. So, clarity for Death card for Taurus. What is the transformation coming in this week for Matorai? It's always weird how some cards require longer shuffling. All right, 5 of Swords. Cutting off a part of yourself. 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. So yeah, definitely the part of you that's no longer able to allow you to progress, this Daughter of Pentacles energy in your craft, in your business, right, in a strong way, that really is just keeping you in a place of doubt and anxiety about yourself. That part is getting transformed and needs to be transformed. So good for you, Taurus. This is a divine intervention, I feel, in a part of you that happened in childhood. Definitely affected your ability to believe in yourself or to feel strong, to feel empowered, to be able to move forward with strength and empowerment in your own life. That has kept you shackled a little bit or not believing that you're able to do something. And particularly when it comes to your business, when it comes to your job, your profession, you're cutting off the parts of yourself that no longer feel in alignment with that and transforming as a result. This is a divine destined act that's happening for you guys, Taurus. So I hope that was helpful. Beautiful. All right, who do we got next? So Taurus is done. We still got Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Cap, and Aquarius. Beautiful. Who else do we got? CB says Leo or Libra. All right, let's do Libras. Libras. All right, hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. This is, by the way, huge health nut here, guys. Those of you guys who don't know, I've worked in the regenerative wellness industry as a health consultant, right? Like biohacking, regenerative wellness, regenerative medicine. I actually work as a health strategy advisor for one of the top regenerative clinics in the U.S. called East West Health. And so huge into health. So anyways, my coffee it has a raw milk that's been heated, right? In Ayurveda, you're supposed to heat raw milk, put a little bit of raw honey and some organic maple syrup together, and then you have this amazing, substantial, fulfilling drink, like filling drink that lasts for quite a while. So it typically gets me through my reads. And of course, single origin, fair trade, organic coffee as well. So you gotta have the good stuff. All right, so let's get into, who say, Libra? Yeah, Libra. Libras. All right, Spirit, this is for the sign of Libra. Please give any clarity or guidance for the highest good of Libra for today and the week ahead, November 9th and beyond. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Thank you, Spirit. All right, guys, here we go. Sign of Libra. We are ready. 6 of Wands, the Lovers. Oh, wow. Interesting. Wow. Okay. So, we have a little bit of a dichotomy here showing up. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. First card out, though, we have the Lovers. All right? So when it comes to a love situation, there might be some heartbreak you're dealing with that comes full circle. That might come into full alignment. That might allow you to get a new vision around how and who you'd like to reconcile with here. Yeah? Some of you, this could represent a choice between lovers, or trying to envision what you want when it comes to your love life or your relationship, to envision that. But for others of you, I feel that this is a situation that was in the past involving heartbreak, that hurt quite a bit, that's coming full circle, and potentially into reconciliation this week, that will allow you to have a newfound vision for your life, but together with someone else. I do feel this. And this could happen around the Mars and Venus conjunction because Venus is in your sign, or not conjunction, opposition, because Venus is in your sign, Libra. So definitely I feel there are two lovers here coming together that were probably separated, and they're reconciling with the Three of Cups. That's big. And this is going to allow you two to have a new vision for your life, and you guys are now able to be aligned in the way that you know that it should be. So I feel like you are clear on this now. You're clear. You're moving forward towards this, I feel. Right? Moving away from the past, out of the depths of the darkness, and really clear on this, really aligned with this. Underneath the Three of Swords, we have the Fool card, and we have the Father of Cups. And then we have the Three of Wands. So I do feel like you are ready to make an all-in commitment to someone from a place of emotional empowerment and strength. And Three of Wands, all-in commitment, a new beginning, moving past the heartbreak. So, and then you have the Sun card underneath that. I mean, I could keep going, but this is a sudden change and transformation of someone or something that was not in the great energy, devil energy. So very powerful week for you guys, Libras, I feel. Definitely. You're getting very clear. And I feel moving towards this lover. Now, here's where it gets a little interesting, we'll say. We then have the Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups here. So, it might be that even though you are clear on this person, on this situation, on this relationship, that you want to move forward towards this person, away from the past, maybe this person isn't quite ready, and this person kind of puts you in the Eight of Cups energy, or has the Eight of Cups energy to them, where they're walking away from this love. However, Four of Swords here with this card represents that even though you're clear and you're wanting the situation to be what it is in the vision, it's saying that maybe it's just not quite time yet because there's still some inner reflection needed on maybe their side. I'm feeling their side, actually. And to know the truth behind this Eight of Cups. So if there is some type of shift or a walking away from love, or some type of divine union that isn't quite coming into fruition in the way that you know it can or should or want it to, a reconciliation, Spirit is asking you to hold strong in that faith, in that inner knowing, through and despite this Eight of Cups energy, walking away from love, okay, or their inability to want to be in that emotional situation right now, because of the truth that you know. So I feel you've come into some new clarity, new truth around your relationship or your relationships in general, and that two people are definitely coming together. You want this coming together. You see this coming together. You're clear on that. And yet, for some reason, this Four of Swords, I'm going to get some clarity around the Eight of Cups here, because it's just interesting that we'd have these powerful cards of loving union coming together, reconciliation, but end out here with the Eight of Cups. So cleared in the Eight of Cups here, Spirit, for Libras. Glad to hear, CB, that Taurus reading really resonated. I appreciate it. If you guys want your sign read next, let me know in the chat what sign you are, what sign you want read next. We got Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Sag, Cap, and Aquarius. All right, Spirit, we're asking for clarity on the Eight of Cups, please. Thank you. For Libras. Four of Cups, yep. Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords, with the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So, whatever the situation is, it's not ready yet. It's definitely not ready yet. There's still a timeout. There's time out for more reflection, more cultivation needed. This person or this situation feels like it's not serving them right now, or it's taking them away from what they want to be focused on. And also, the Five of Swords represents that maybe they're still working, or they think that they need to let you go or let something go first, or let go. I mean, they're working on cutting out parts of themselves that no longer serve, but I feel like they're kind of stuck a little bit, maybe in their head, or they're just not ready in some way, shape, or form, or they're unable to receive your vision right now. So this could be someone who walked away from you as well, or you walked away from them. But either way, I feel you could have walked away from them, actually. This could be them still kind of going through and healing the hurt that happened from whatever situation in the past, from walking away, whoever that was. Okay, so I do feel like, and Fear wants you to know it's 10 of Wands here. So it's kind of like, oh, now you see, right? It's like now you see the situation has come full circle. Well, it's a little bit too late, or it's a little bit of a burden, or but there is still movement here. There's still transformation. I don't feel that it's just not going to happen, you know? Let's clarify the Four of Swords here, Spirit. Thank you. For Libras. Why are we getting the Four of Swords for my Libras? Ace of Wands, yeah. Father of Swords and Strength card. Yeah. Daughter of Pentacles. Yeah. This person might have seen you acting, or just more in an immature space in the past, and that's kind of why they're not really willing or accepting of you right now, or this offer or this vision that you're presenting to them. But what Spirit wants you to hold in your intuition or your inner knowing is of this new beginning, of this new passionate start to something. And to really be clear about that, and to be strong in that. Okay, Father of Swords is asking you to have strength in your clarity, to believe in that, logically and emotionally here, from what I can see, and to not give up. To not give up on this person. Strength. To not give up. Yeah, to not give up whatever offer you want to give to this person. I can see it's strong, it's real. And all you have to do is just stay in your inner knowing. Stay in the inner knowing that you've been cultivating this whole time, while you guys maybe have been apart or just not together. Whatever that is that you know, stay in that and strengthen that and focus in on that. We're going to clarify the Six of Wands just because I want to see, typically this is moving away from darker times from the past. Maybe you're stepping out of darker times in the past, but they haven't yet. Yep, Seven of Wands, Justice, and Judgment. Wow, and the World. Holy cow. All right. So yeah, you're being asked this week to really follow and stay strong in your inner guidance and not let anyone else interfere with that, to really balance the scales. So I feel like, this is just me intuitively picking up on this, I feel like either you walked away from someone or they walked away from you, but I feel like you might have walked away from them, and now your offer, right, you're needing to balance out the scales here. You're needing to balance out the karma here that affected you guys and separated you guys. If there was any mistakes that you made or any mess ups that you made when it came to the situation, you're going to have to really step up strong and give that back. Maybe it's an apology, maybe it's a reconciliation offer, maybe it's something like that. But there's a judgment call being made on the situation as to whether or not you are truly willing and committed to give, that you've equaled the scales here with someone. I feel that strongly, and that you are truly following your inner guidance and staying strong in that and moving past the past. So when it comes to a love situation, I feel there's a test for you, Libras, in your inner strength, in your inner knowing. Are you going to stay strong in what you know, who you know is right for you in the relationship that you want? Or, yeah, are you going to allow this person's hesitation or emotional retreat from you, deter you? I don't feel you are. I don't. You have the World card here, so you know that, you know that this relationship is like it's a destined relationship. It's a portal to something brand new. It's a huge opportunity, and it's going to lead to everything, right? It's a huge moment. And so I feel like you feel this and you know this, and you're not going to give up easily on this, and you're not going to be willing to walk away from this very easily. But just know, if there is not that immediate acceptance of any offer that you want to give, that it's a test for you to stay strong in your own knowingness of the situation and the truth of it. Okay, hope that was helpful, Libras. So Libra's done. Who do we got next? Anyone else from the chat want their sign read next? If not, we're going to move on to... Yeah, we'll do Leos. Why not? Oh, awesome, awesome. Let me grab a little bit more coffee here, guys. Again, if you guys are enjoying this video, definitely be sure to hit that like button. It helps this video grow and my channel to grow so we can guide more people. If you guys are new here and you haven't subscribed, I do weekly and monthly, sometimes daily, horoscope and tarot readings for your love and life. Okay, for love and life generally. And my mission here is to guide the collective, guide you when it comes to love and life, because I believe love is one of the greatest tools and vehicles for empowerment and reaching our divine destiny that we have here on earth. So it's important to have clarity around it for sure and make the right choices. And I know when I've struggled in my love life that I have been greatly thankful of any and all the tarot readers on YouTube for helping guide that path, and I'm here to return the favor. All right, Leos. Leos, what do we got for my lovely Leos? Leos have been some of the most supportive people. I love all the signs, but Leos, Sag, and Scorpios. Shout out to all those three signs. They've been so supportive of the channel. I mean, their videos get consistently 1.5 and above thousand views, which for me is a lot. I know it's a small channel and growing. All right, Leos, what do we got? Big week for Leos. Definitely a big week. Big week. Star card came out. Yeah, all right. So big week when it comes to something you've been waiting for a long time to come in. I feel like you've been waiting for some situation to come to full circle, Leos, in your life. Something that you've been a little worried about, like feeling impatient about, or needing to think about a lot or reflect upon. Maybe this could be your own behaviors and actions in the past, who you were being, who you were showing up as, or part of you that wasn't fully in alignment, that you then realized you needed to cultivate determination for, determination to change or to move forward from out of the past and out of the darkness for a new chapter. What you're realizing too is that as you move away from this old chapter, part of yourself, and grow into a new part of yourself, that it leads to everything you've ever wanted. And the thing is too, you have to, in order to do this, really go deep into who you are, what you want, and follow your inner knowing, following your inner path and your inner guidance. Okay? So I feel like this week there's something that's happening that's not giving you really any external validation. I don't know why, this is just intuitively here. There's something that's not allowing you to feel validated externally that you're going to have to move forward with internally to be motivated. Seven of Wands here is my clarifying for that. There's some truth that you know, some belief that you know, that you, in order to see through or to receive this version of true spiritual, emotional, physical, mental abundance, right? And vitality, love, and joy, you have to follow your inner knowing. You have to make a choice, and you have to move forward towards that choice, and to have faith in that choice that's going to move you forward in the right direction. Because I feel like whatever this is, you weren't really sure where to go or what to do. You knew that there was parts of you that maybe just weren't acting in full alignment with who and what you are fully, right? And this caused you, again, to have some contemplation about this, or some frustration with this and within yourself. Like, why am I acting like this? What is this part of me that's not allowing me to progress? Okay? Which then allowed you to step into more of a place of determination and solitude, to really focus on moving out of that part of yourself and into a new or future. I do want to clarify a couple things. I want to clarify the Son of Pentacles. Okay, what were you specifically, what does the Son of Pentacles mean? Let's clarify that. What were you determined about? What's going on here? Beautiful, CB. I love it. I love it. Keep holding that belief. I know it's a tough time. Okay? I know it's a tough time. Stay patient, stay strong, and have faith. All right? This month is the month, the testing month for all types of reconciliations and love. 100%. That's been coming up so much. So, Son of Pentacles, clarity for Leos. 8 of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, and 7 of Pentacles again with the Sun card underneath. So yeah, you definitely stepped into a place outside of moving away from this energy that was kind of taking you away from being in full alignment. You stepped away and came into some determination or some solitude around, what you wanted to do, and taking care of your own self, taking care of your own stability, your own craft, right? Working on your profession, but also whether or not you wanted this new beginning in love, whether or not you were ready to engage in a new beginning in love, or whether you wanted it. I feel like there was maybe love in your life that wanted to come in or be offered to you, or to just come in from someone or somewhere. And you are figuring out if you are open to that or in a place to do that, because you might want to work on your craft. You might feel like you need to work on your profession, but this is still definitely on your mind. Or you're wondering when this offer will come in with the 7 of Pentacles. So definitely, whatever this is, contemplating and trying to figure it out, trying to come into a place of determination around it, and to see the truth behind it, and how to really find how to find wholeness within yourself. With the Sun card, this is you. Okay, this is your card. How to find the truth of yourself. How to find the truth of yourself. And how to find what's really in alignment with you in terms of your profession and in terms of your love. Okay? Let's take a look at the Star card and see what is the Star card talking about for my Leos. Leo in the house, we have, I think it says paranormal proof. I love it. Awesome. Thanks for joining, Paranormal. I'm glad we found you too. Thanks so much for coming and supporting the channel. I appreciate you. I really do. All right, let's get some clarity for the Star card for my lovely Leos. Ace of Wands, Mother of Pentacles, and the Magician. Wheel of Fortune bottom of the deck. All right. Yeah, so you're definitely looking you're in a place where you're ready for fate to manifest a new beginning for you, right? The Star card with the Magician, Mother of Pentacles. So this is a person for sure. This is someone in your life. This is someone in your life, I feel. The Mother of Pentacles energy with the Ace of Wands and the Magician. I do feel you would want fate to manifest a new beginning with this person, or you're feeling the passion and attraction around this person in your life. The Mother of Pentacles, whoever this is, loving earth energy in your life, could be for yourself as well for some of you, but I'm feeling for someone else. And you're looking for this new beginning to be manifested And you're also, it's interesting, you have the Star and the Magician, so you're also co-creating this, I feel. I really do, this week. Something that you've been wanting, something that you want to create in your life, you're really looking to the stars and fate, but you're also taking it into your own hands. And you're looking to create this new beginning. So I feel like you're stepping up your game here, Leos. I really feel like you're getting serious about something or someone, and you're recognizing, you're recognizing that you have the power to create your own destiny, I feel, and that through this creation, through this power that you're integrating within yourself, you are allowing this gift to come in. You're allowing this new chapter, this gift, this new place of harmony to come in that has been in flux for a little bit, that will then allow you to have a new beginning because of something that needed to be balanced out karmically. So yeah, I feel like maybe this karmic part, okay, was maybe a part within yourself, all right, that needed to heal or needed to be clarified or needed to come into a place of newfound determination and solitude to reflect on both your profession and the beginning you wanted in love, to be able to move past the past, to follow your inner knowing, and to really get clear about what your kingdom, Ten of Pentacles for me, kingdom, looks like, actually. And you're becoming really clear how to co-create with destiny and fate the new beginnings that you want to create with whoever this is. This is someone that you love, I feel. This is someone that really you feel a lot of attraction for and to. I do. I do feel that. Yeah, and Fool card ended up on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel you're gonna create a new beginning, or you're gonna realize you have the power to create this new beginning, Leos, in this situation in your life. And I feel it's a very big week, very big destined week for you guys. It's good stuff. Okay, Leos, I hope that was helpful. Moving on to, we got any Scorpios here? Yo, asking, is that a request for Scorpio to be next? I divorced a Leo. Does that count? LOL, I have a Leo as my overall energy who studies astrology. Didn't tell me what placement. Awesome. We're going to do, let's see, what do we want to do here? We'll do Scorpio. I'm going to assume Yo Alaskan. Paranormal Proof, thank you. I'm not sure if that was for me or someone else, but I appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna go into Scorpio here. All right, Spirit, we're asking for guidance when it comes to the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. Clarity in love and life, please. Thank you, Spirit. Excuse me. Random cough. Let's get some clarity when it comes to the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. Thank you, Spirit. What do we got? Love and life. Scorpios. Wow. This is, I mean, it's a big week collectively, but it's interesting as I tap into every sign, the energy is so different. Scorpio, I just got a really serious overtone of intensity. Yeah, Scorpios, wow. Okay. Scorpios, all right. It's not going to be the easiest week, I feel, for you. I mean, I felt immediately as I tapped in this energy of like really serious primal intensity coming through for your sign, and just very focused, but also very focused on like what is it that I need to do or change within myself to really fix this situation or to get where I need to get. All right, now I'll just embrace kind of the more the quote-unquote darker cards that showed up here. But on the deck, we do have the Eight of Swords, okay? And we do have the Lovers underneath that, so we'll talk about that in a second, because that's definitely an omen. We have the Nine of Swords here as well. Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords, to me, right off the bat, means that there's games being played within your own mind in and around a union, a person in your life. That you're not sure what to do, where to go, or why, what's happening, is this working out? There's worry, there's dread, there's pain, and there's a difficult transition happening mentally, spiritually, emotionally for you this week when it comes to life, and I feel potentially for a union, a love, okay? But Spirit wants you to know that all of these things I'm feeling strongly are not actually happening. They're not actually, the worry that you have, the concern that you have, the dread that you have around the situation, the darkness you have, it's not actually real. It's not actually things that are happening that will affect you in a tangible way. It's mostly here actually in your imagination is what I'm feeling. The Son of Pentacles, this, really might have put you in a place of dreariness or darkness or heaviness, like, oh, like, gosh, this is just such a tense situation. I feel like there's a weight or a burden being held on the Son of Pentacles here. And, it's underneath the Ten of Wands, which is the burden card. So just know, Spirit's asking you really to stay strong through this week, Scorpio, and just know that if there's something that's really keeping you down or keeping you heavy here, it's for the purpose of bringing you into an emotional place of strength. Emotional integrity and strength is my Father of Cups card. So there is a growth that's happening here for your sign and your body, literally, to be able to hold more intensity, to be able to explore more of the intensity that exists, but integrate that into a harmonious emotional way that integrates love with power, love and power. This is the theme for this week, I believe, balancing out these energies. You also have the Five of Wands, so this energy might have you feeling like you're all over the place, or you're really not able to focus on the things that matter most to you, or that it's pulling you away from what really is important right now. And Spirit's asking you to really come out of that place and to move forward with hope and sincerity in what can lie for you for the future, all right? And I, again, feel like it's around this partnership and the potential of this partnership to be everything that you've ever wanted, all right? Now, I get that I tend to be reading a lot about partnerships, but these are the cards that keep coming up. Lovers, right? Two of Cups, things like that. So I do feel for sure that a bit of a tense week for you guys, Scorpios, not gonna lie. But just know that it's happening to help you transition into a place of emotional sincerity and integrity and strength at the same time. And Spirit's asking you to emotionally, at least, move out of that space and to find a way to clear your emotions, to find sincere hope and inspiration for the future, and to really look beyond it, to look beyond the troubles that are coming in from your mind or your perception over this situation. Just putting these cards in the original order because I want to get some clarity around the Six of Wands, actually. What are we, what is Scorpios here moving away from or towards, actually? The Six of Wands. Clarity for Scorpio. All right. Yeah, the Star card, Judgment, and the Ten of Swords. All right. So we have you consciously letting go of any fear and worry that's keeping you chained to the past drama that you've been through. Really consciously making a judgment call to move forward with divine fate and to allow and trust divine fate is here for you to help you move forward from any of the pain you've experienced in the past in a certain situation. My guess is around relationships, okay? Because there is a little bit of unknowingness, some mystery, some deception around this situation that you are not clear about with the Moon card, and then followed by the Seven of Cups. That's still requiring some healing to come into play, that will be shifted very soon to allow for a new beginning. Holy cow. So Scorpios, there's a lot here. This week is going to be a little bit tough, but just know if you can stay in a place of vision and hope in the divine, that the divine is taking care of the situation for and with you, and you can make that judgment call, that choice to move forward with hope and inspiration as opposed to doubt and drama and worry, you're going to be just fine, and this situation is going to bring you to a whole new level. So Scorpios, tough week, but worth it in the end, I know, because it's bringing you to a good place, and there is union on the horizon. Okay. All right. Paranormal Proof, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that clarity. From a Leo, wow. I'll know soon. Morena, awesome. You were waiting, huh? Awesome. All right, Morena, you got it. We're going to do Sagittarius next. This is for you. All right, remember, if you guys want your sign read next, let me know. We've still got Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Aquarius here. So if we've got any of those signs in the house, let me know. But we are going into Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Spirit, can we get some guidance here for the collective sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, when it comes to love and life? What do we got here for my Saggies? Love my Saggies. They just bring a smile to my face every single time. Fellow fire sign, and has always been just an ally of mine, you know. My sister's a Sagittarius, and she's always been just my biggest supporter. So I appreciate you guys so much. And all Sagittarii in my life have been so supportive. So thank you guys. Not to mention you guys have been the biggest supporter on this channel, I'm just realizing, in terms of the watches. So thank you guys. All right, Spirit, can we get some clarity for my Sagittarii? Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, in love and life for today and the week beyond. What do we need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Good. Six of Pentacles, the World, Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. So, there is a gift here that you've been wanting for a while. All right, the gift is some type of situation that allows you to be feeling generous and to give and receive exactly what you deserve. Okay, some situation that's harmonious when it comes to both your stability in life, your abundance, and your love. And this is a gift that I feel you are waiting for, you've desired, or could potentially be here. However, the caveat on that is we still have the Four of Cups that showed up, and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like this is more so something that you are wanting or you're feeling or desiring that's not quite here yet, because the journey is still, you're still on the journey. You're still on the journey, and you are still maybe needing some time away from love, okay? But this is something that's definitely here that you've been wanting, that I feel you're maybe waiting for a commitment from someone or something. The Three of Wands, right, underneath the deck, you're kind of like, is this situation going to commit to me in the way that I need? Is that gift here yet? Maybe you're feeling it start to come in closer or closer, but this is still, you're almost there. Whatever this is, I feel is wanting to come in very soon. It's just not quite there yet. Now, we do have the Daughter of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So what comes to me immediately is there maybe, this is you, by the way, a part of you at least, once again, the inner child work. The inner child work of some part of you, Sagittarius, that you haven't been willing to look at that is still preventing, or is the last, actually, here's what I'm hearing, is the last step towards receiving what you want. Now, so what is this? What is this? What are you, what is it, what last part of you that will lead to the last step to your progression in life to receive what you really deserve, the gift you've been waiting for, that you're waiting to come to you and or to commit to you? Could be a person, situation, job, anything like that. We'll get some clarity. But what still needs to be seen or addressed within you or around your inner child that's not allowing you to fully receive? Okay, could be literally receiving in general. Maybe that was just an accident the way I said it. Or it could be just something in you that needs to be looked at. I'm going to get some clarity around this because I want to know, Spirit, what's been happening with this Daughter of Wands? Or why is this Daughter of Wands here? What's the Seven of Swords and Daughter of Wands about? Let's start with Daughter of Wands. I also feel like when it comes to, you might not know something. You might not know the entire truth around a situation that wants to be given to you. Or you might, there might be some offering that wants to come in that you can't fully, you're not fully aware of yet. Also with this card, the Seven of Swords. But I do feel with the first interpretation that was the primary. All right, Daughter of Wands, what do we got? We have Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, there's a truth that you're needing to find out or to feel or to see, really. It's like, maybe this is also what I'm getting now too. Maybe this is someone who came to you but they're maybe like a little bit younger than you, or they're not fully, I don't know, like they're not maybe fully being as authentic as they can be, or in their full truth, or in their full power. Like there's a limitation here. Like what I feel is like it's an alluring gesture, it's an alluring offer, but it's not the truth. And you kind of can sense this, and it puts you in a little bit of a weird place. You're like, is this really, or where is it coming from? Like, is it coming from a place purely of passion or lust? Or is it truly authentic? What is the truth behind this gesture, this situation, this person that's presenting themselves in a way that's not fully in alignment with their own power? You know, I do feel like this definitely could be someone presenting themselves to that might be hiding something from you, might be hiding a part of themselves, or not aware of a part of themselves that needs to be addressed, that really I feel you're able to see through pretty quickly, that you're calling for the truth from. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords here, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Whatever this is, though, with this person, I feel you're still on that journey. Like there's still some steps to be taken. I feel like it's going to involve communication, definitely. Like you guys are going to maybe chat or talk, or there's going to be some interaction. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This makes sense. So we have the High Priestess, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Father of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, this person, you basically can kind of see through, or you're not willing to accept less than who they really are. You can really powerfully see through that, and you have the power in this situation to know the authenticity behind this person and how they're showing up and what they're offering. and you really want an all-in commitment. Yeah, you're in or you're out. Yeah, you're fully invested, or you're going forward on this journey, or you're not. And you really want the truth around this. You're asking for the truth around what their intentions are. And you're not taking anything less. You're standing in your power here around this, Sagittarius, as you should. So you're excited for the potential new beginning that may exist with this situation or with this person. At the same time, it's not really fully clear, because I feel like this person is still not showing up, or not telling you something, or not showing up in their full authenticity, and you're not taking anything less than the truth, the real truth about who and what they are, and also what they're sharing. You have the Ace of Pentacles underneath the deck with the Emperor and the Star card and Son of Wands. So I feel like you know that there is definitely the potential of a real beginning that's tangible with this person, but they have to step up into their power and integrity with the Emperor. And they have to step into their own divine alignment, because they might not be divinely aligned with themselves, or again, I'm feeling truly authentic with who and what they are and what they're presenting in the situation. Yeah. So, what I'm hearing is, it's, as with a lot of other signs, Sagittarius, it's almost here, but there's still definitely some steps to be taken in and around the situation with this person. And I feel it's just for you to help. You're gonna really embrace standing in the truth of what you want, what you need, and what you deserve. Beautiful. Hope that was helpful, Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Thank you. Only you can be you. Awesome. Venus and Sag. Thanks. All right. Beautiful. So let's finish up here, guys. We have a few signs left. We have No, we already did Scorpios, right? I believe we did Scorpios. We did Scorpios. We have Virgo, Cap, and Aquarius. Wow, we're almost done, guys. Holy cow. And we have 11, my screen, kid you not, showing 11 concurrent viewers, 11 likes. So we have 1111, which has been showing up like crazy. It just means for me, it's like moving powerfully ahead with new beginnings in an exciting way that's in alignment with destiny, that promotes hope, joy, and wonder, and passion in life. 1111. Okay, so if you see that 1111 sign, it's a new beginning, I feel, is here, is right around the corner, both for yourself and potentially your love life. All right, let's go into Virgos. Virgos. What's going on, Virgos? All right, Spirit, we're asking for clarity for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, for love and for life. Thank you for any clarity we can get around Virgos, Spirit. Thank you. All right, Virgo. What do Virgos need to know for November 9th and beyond for this week in love and life? Here we go. Wow. Okay. Well, Virgos, this is big. I don't know if we have any Virgos out there, but for Virgos, there's definitely a divine union that's coming into fruition for you guys this week. I feel like you've been in some big changes, moving out of the past in a tremendous way, and what popped out first as your overall crowning card right off the bat was the Lover's card. So you are very clear on what relationship you want, what your person is, who this person is, and what you desire with them. And divine fate has stepped in to bring you guys together. And it's something you've been wishing for quite a while. This is a tangible, not just an idealistic, but a tangible, real potential start and fresh new beginning. You also have the Eight of Pentacles here, which signifies that it is in alignment with and supportive of or harmonious with what you want to do in your profession, or it helps you in some way, shape, or form to progress in your profession or get clear on what you want to do. Okay? Or you might be able to work with this person in and alongside your profession. Okay? You have the Magician card here and the Nine of Cups. So this is a new beginning that you have manifested that is ultimately your wish fulfillment coming in, which is allowing you to progress away from the past. Virgos, I am not sure how much more clear this reading could get. We will clarify the Eight of Pentacles, but if we have any Virgos out there, this is a tremendous divine union coming together this week strongly that you have manifested or are manifesting currently. That is your wish fulfillment. Everything you've ever wanted coming in this week in divine alignment and unity with a real potential to start and to move forward this week in divine alignment. So this is, I mean, you guys saw me shuffle. This is, it's a big week for you guys, Virgo. So I hope you're ready to receive or to move into something that you've been waiting for a long time, because by all shapes and sizes and indications, this is here for you guys in a big way. Let's draw some clarity around the Eight of Pentacles. All right. Wow. Six of Wands popped up. This was on the bottom of the deck. So again, rising up out of the darkness. Rising up into new hope and horizon and inspiration. Six of Swords, same thing, the Nine of Swords, yeah. So you are letting go of any worry or drama or anxiety that has affected you in the past. You're moving away from, you're moving into a new hopeful place. And also in a place that's much more in alignment with your future and what you want to create for your life itself. So definitely, like, things are really coming together in full alignment for you this week, Virgos, both in love and in life. This is big in your professional life, in your love life, and to set you up for wish fulfillment in your future. So I don't know who or what this is. Interesting. We do have the Five of Pentacles and Temperance card on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So for some of you guys, it could be too, like, this burden, this feeling of burden or heaviness or sadness that you might have been in or underlying this might have pushed you to realize who it is you want and what you want to create. Because I feel like you're really coming into your power now to help to align with fate this new beginning, or you're allowing this new beginning to take place in your life that's in divine alignment. You're coming into clarity. I feel you're maybe coming forward with this as well. Maybe get some clarity around the Magician so we can know what's going on with Virgos here. Well, you're welcome, CB. Welcome to the family. Thank you. I appreciate that, CB. All right, Magician. Clarity on the Magician here. Thank you. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So, yeah, okay. So I feel like you're getting clear on something that maybe you weren't willing to look at or weren't willing to address, or you're coming into a new truth that was maybe avoiding you before, about what you want in and around love. Or maybe there's some person that you weren't fully feeling like you could be with or wanted to be with, or you're just kind of putting it away. You weren't looking at it, that you're like, oh, actually, yeah, I realize that through all this change, I really do want this, and it's clear for me. And moving away from and through, with the Magician card, the confusion in and around love. So I feel like maybe you're no longer in this like fogginess or haze that has confused your love life. And if there's someone, right, in your life that you really, truly, divinely care about or connected with, that's going to become clear to you, and you're going to want to move forward towards that. Let me take one more clarity card with the Nine of Cups, please. For the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Love you guys' support for everyone and your interactions with everyone in the chat. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all the love and the likes you guys have given. And those of you guys who've subscribed, welcome to the family. Mother of Swords, Three of Swords, and Ace of Wands. Okay. So Nine of Cups here with the Mother of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So maybe this person or this situation, you or them have kind of maybe shut the other out, or there hasn't been communication, or there's been a little bit of detachment from. That's what it is. Oh, it's coming in very clearly now, Virgos. There's a wish that you really, truly desire in your soul to happen, yet you've actually detached yourself from that truth, Mother of Swords and Three of Swords, and from the heartbreak that actually exists from that, from this situation, from this person. You've detached yourself from it, or you haven't been willing to look at the truth that really exists and what you want for your wish fulfillment. What is it that you want to, where do you want to go, and the new beginning you want to have. So you've really, I feel, now you've realized, you really come full circle, and you've realized what is it that would fulfill your life in a way that you've never been able to see before. And you've come into clarity around this union that you want, that is here for you, that can actually manifest itself, and you're willing to give everything that you're receiving from the situation, this person. I feel you want to give it to them, though. I feel like you want to give this offering of love, or you're actually at least becoming clear. I don't know if it's the start of it yet, because there was no Ace of Cups, but it's definitely becoming clear about who and how and what you want to give. All right, last two signs. We have Capricorn and Aquarius. Beautiful. Awesome, Lacey. Absolutely. Dealing with their twin flame. This is definitely a twin flame beloved reading, for sure. All right, Capricorn, Aquarius in the house. Let's do Capricorns first. All right, so Spirit, let's get some clarity in and around the sign of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. My lovely Capricorns. What's going on in love and in life today and the rest of this week? As always, thank you guys for the support, for the love, the interaction. Ooh. And if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, you want to be notified on a weekly, monthly basis for your love and life horoscope and tarot reading, definitely hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of the family. So reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Spirit, please, November 9th and this week, what do Capricorns need to know? Four of Swords, Son of Cups, Daughter of Cups. Wow. Whoa. All right. So some major chapter is coming to an end, Capricorn. Something that's left you feeling heavy, heartbroken, taken advantage of maybe, victimized, I can feel and hear. Something you felt like you were a victim of in a situation is coming into and turning into your advantage. And I feel like it's helping you to evolve, actually. So there's a big change in your energy this week. Actually, your card came out twice, but it's the younger and the older version, or the more mature version of you. So a part of you, again, is stepping up and evolving into the best version of yourself. The Daughter of Pentacles moves into the Mother of Pentacles, able to love, able to nurture, able to give to both herself and to others in an equal, stable, loving way. And as I said before, the Son of Cups to me represents, and it does in this situation as well, the need to focus on your own healing, your own heart space, any darkness that lies in your heart that needs to be healed in this time, in order to grow into the version of yourself that can love and nurture herself and those around you. All right, so there is an ending of some sort. There's something that there's a chapter of life, or there's something that's been not allowing you to heal yourself, I feel, to progress in your own healing, that's coming into an end. I feel emotionally for you. So there's something emotionally that's coming to an end that you're able to let go of, to move forward with, that you've finally decided you are done with. And through this change, through this decision, it allows you to step up into both the Mother of Pentacles and the Father of Cups energy, emotional strength and stability with self-love and care. Also, I do feel, actually, I got this as you at first. It's also, there's a dual meaning to this combo. Yes, it is two people, all right? Coming together in loving union and celebration and home and family. Reconciliation, love, family, home, could be even leading to marriage. But these are two people. Wow. Holy cow. This is, okay, I'll just say this is pretty crazy. And I've been doing this for a while. Look at this. We have each, Capricorns, we have each of the younger versions of each of the suits. We have the Daughter of Pentacles and the Son of Cups that grow into the Father of Cups and the Mother of Pentacles. Wow. So these are two people that have grown and matured in their lives that are now able to come together because of this growing and maturing. There's something, and I feel like this ending, this is the ending between this less mature partnership, or a version of this partnership that wasn't fully grown, right? Or wasn't allowing two people to grow. Those people have now done their growth, and they're now able to come together in everything they've ever wanted. The challenge here this week, Capricorns, is knowing that that's the journey you're on, knowing that that is what's coming to fruition. If it's not a coming together this week, and you're dealing with a certain person or situation, just know that you guys are both, Spirit's saying this is really important for you guys to know, you guys are both stepping up into the most mature version of yourselves that's going to allow you to actually be together and have everything you've ever wanted. So that's what you're being asked to know about. I'm actually going to leave it there because, yeah, we have the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Wands, the Three of Swords underneath the deck, and the Five of Swords. So definitely separating from the past versions of both of you in order to create a new beginning and letting go of the chapter that held you guys in maybe bondage before. Bondage, that sounded oddly sexual. So we'll say in maybe chained, okay? For those of you guys have dirty mind. All right, let's clarify just one card. Let's clarify the Four of Swords, Spirit, for Capricorns, and then we'll close out here with Aquarius. But what are the Four of Swords here for Capricorn? Yeah, Nine of Cups, Mother of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, definitely. Knowing clearly that if you needed to separate from a situation, it's because you knew it would lead to wish fulfillment, or if someone walked away from you, it was so that it could lead to wish fulfillment. But either way, having faith in this situation that it's almost here. Nine of Cups here is almost the Ten of Cups. It just requires you both to finish your evolution, to come together, and that the past was needed. The past release of this relationship Okay, this version of the relationship between two people is over and done with, and that you can move forward into true harmony and stable love and joy and union. That was awesome. Very awesome reading, Capricorns. Okay, we are down to the last sign of the day, Aquarius. And if I missed any signs, let me know. Oh, awesome. Only you can be you, Capricorn Sun. Beautiful. Beautiful. I hope that resonated with you. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Wow, the time has flown. I had a haircut at 4, but I guess it's 4 minutes till 4, so I guess I'm missing the haircut. We've gone for 2.5 hours. Wow. I appreciate you guys and the loving support and the constant support. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for everything. I'm excited to read for you. Aquarius, let's finish out the reading. We did it, guys. We went all the way. We did our first all signs collective reading. Awesome stuff here. So Spirit, let's finish out this reading strong and go with the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, to know with clarity what they need to know for today and the rest of this week, moving forward in love and life. Thank you, Spirit. We did have the Hangman pop out upon shuffle. Finding new inner clarity. Wow. Such similar cards popping out for you guys. I feel like there's a lot of overlap between these signs and energies, but we have the Fool card underneath the deck. We have the Hangman here over the Two of Wands, which means that, again, I'll get these crossing cards that came out again, but two people potentially crossing paths this week that are lovers or potential lovers here. There is this Ten of Swords energy between the Two of Cups and the Ace or the Two of Wands, meaning that there might be some stuff to end or to deal with first before a union can come together. And I feel like it's going to come from cultivating or really reflecting on a new perspective. The Daughter of Wands energy suggests that the situation might not be fully ready to come to fruition as of yet, but that the new beginning is on the horizon. Okay, and it's going to require someone to step into their power and to really be able to give a strong, loving offer. You are, Aquarius, I believe, in a place of fate, divine hope, and destiny, and you maybe are aware that, or I feel what you're doing is you're putting this out to the universe. You're like, whatever the situation is, you're just like, here, please take it, God, Spirit, universe, guides, and help me move forward. Help me to know with clarity what to do in and around this person or this situation that's not quite ready yet, that has this gap between us. There's this gap between what we want, or what I want, and what I know to be true in and around this person, this union, and our new beginning. So the Hanged Man here is telling me this is at a little bit of a pause this week because of a need for further reflection. So you might be crossing paths with someone significant that you've had a history with, Ten of Swords, that has affected you in a way that was hard or troublesome in the past, that you're going to be asked to let go of. And what you're also being asked to do is really reflect on this situation, on you guys crossing paths, or this person, the situation that comes in order to see the truth behind it and what you want from it. And then to let it go to God, meaning that to trust that this person crossed your path for a reason. This person you were brought together with for a reason. And I feel you guys are meant to work this out. I do. Work through whatever trouble was happening in the past with you and between you, and to help mature the energy from this Daughter of Wands kind of not fully mature energy into something greater. Let's get some clarity on the Daughter of Wands and see a little bit more about what I'm getting. It's like the relationship itself or the union itself is kind of in this place between both of you guys. Yeah. Okay. Definitely. There might be more time needed. Well, so definitely, reconciliation here. You're wondering what's on your heart and mind. Is like, is there a reconciliation possible with the Three of Cups and a union? And is this something that I want to go all in towards? Is this something that I can see, Three of Wands, as really something to move into? Because you're worried maybe or concerned, how is this going to affect my profession? How is this going to affect my livelihood? What I'm doing right now, my craft? Okay, is this situation ready and able to support me in what and who I'm becoming in my job or profession? So you're wondering right now if it's a good idea to reconcile in this situation with this person. And what Spirit wants you to know is actually, it's obviously your choice, but there is the Ten of Cups underneath the deck, and the Ace of Swords, and the Mother of Wands, so, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely, yes, there's definitely a good potential here. There's a good potential here, but I feel like it's not quite there. Let's get some clarity on the star. What are we hoping for here, Aquarius? Excuse me. Four of Pentacles. Weird cough. Four of Pentacles, Father of Pentacles, and Temperance. Okay, and Justice. All right. So you're hoping that the scales are balanced here karmically, that you guys are evening out, or you guys are in a place where you are balanced in your energies. And I feel like you're hoping that this person steps up to the plate and is going to give you a real, solid, tangible offer, instead of being in this place of not really feeling like they can give you what you need or can offer it, and they've done their healing. So you're wondering, you're putting this up to fate, you're going, okay, clearly there's a divine union here that you want to come into your life, right? You're very strong in your intuition about that. But you're wondering if the scales are balanced yet, or if they're not, is this going to be able to work with what I'm doing and what I'm creating? You're wondering if you should, do this, if you should go through with this vision and reconcile. But I feel like maybe this past is holding you back a little bit, and you're looking for this person to step up. So, yeah, definitely I feel that this person or the situation has great potential in your life, definitely. But I feel like they may need to step up and show you what they want to give you, and that it's real, and you may need that to feel better, clear about that. And you guys are definitely going to have to talk about the past and be sure that the past version of who you were and what you were going in or what you were being in is over with for sure. Okay? All right, guys. Wow, we made it through. Amazing stuff. Congratulations. We are 2 hours and 36 minutes in. We've got a lot of views, a lot of participation, a lot of collaboration in the chat here. So I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for coming here and supporting today. We made it through all signs. If you want to go watch your reading again, I will have it time-stamped, and I'll put that out today so you guys can check that out in the description or in the comments below. But again, I appreciate you guys joining us. If you are new to the family and you want these continued weekly and monthly updates in love and in life for your horoscope sign, be sure to subscribe so you can join the Soul family. We'd love to have you. And if you really enjoyed this video and found it helpful and useful, and you'd like more people to see it, definitely hit that like button so our channel can grow, our Soul family can grow, and we can guide more people. So thank you again for supporting, guys. If you guys want a personal reading, either a recorded video or a live one-on-one session with me, you can shoot an email to brandon.tobias888@gmail.com. That should be in the description below as well. A couple other things to know. Definitely, if you guys want to subscribe to my podcast, I'm going to be putting a lot more content on that as well, around how to integrate spirituality and spiritual principles of the past, astrology, tarot, energy work, things like that, Ayurvedic medicine, in modern practical ways to help you move forward and progress in life in 2020. That's going to be in the description below. It's called Science of the Soul and Stars Podcast. Finally, if you want to get to know me on a personal level, you can follow me on Instagram at Tobias_speaks. And those of you guys who would be interested in a Patreon page where I give exclusive updates, exclusive content to you guys, you know, in that type of way, I'm considering making one of those as well. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. And the more feedback I get, the more positive, you know, confirmation I'll get to make something like that for you guys, if you guys want more of this type of stuff. So anyways, thanks again so much. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks you for watching. I love you all. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now.